don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm not a service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying, but it's just the surface. So I'll keep my mouth afraid I lose you if I didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at Southern National Speedway for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Tonight we got about 14 cars signed in. Pretty good group of drivers around the track right now. Top of the leaderboard here for practice. Leighton Rose with a 13.99, good enough for a brand new Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series track record here at Southern National Speedway. A 13.99, the first lap ever done in the 13-second bracket. We're going to see if these guys can find some speed. We got about 7 minutes left to practice around the speedway. We're watching Tony Osborne's lump of junk go around the speedway right now. Can Tony find some speed? Said he did some practice, and boy, can I not tell, because Tony is mid-pack right now. He is a field filler tonight. Switching on over to Christian Taylor, sitting in 4th right now on the leaderboard. Christian Taylor in the 96 car. We're going to hop on board in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. Christian Taylor. Christian looking to dump the 18 car. Learned how to drive from Bump and Run Jesse Becker. He is known for being fairly dirty out here. Might just flat out dump that 18 car. Keep an eye on him, folks. You never know with the 96 Christian Taylor. But we're going to go up to the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. Our eyes in the sky for the beautiful Southern National Speedway here. Once again, 14 cars signed in here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. I'll be back shortly, but in the meantime, give me one moment and I'm going to let you enjoy some of this patented Hutchinson Motorsports music, the best in the business, folks.
Welcome back, Mr. Giampa.
Find a good one for you, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one moment. We are looking for the best of the best for our great viewers here at home. Once again, I've said it 100 times. I'll say it again. Get rid of Dirt Vision. It's junk. Flow Racing junk. Netflix is junk even. All you need is Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. Watch these races on repeat every single week. Tell you what, that's what I do. I'll be back shortly. I'll let you enjoy some of this practice action around the speedway here at Southern National Speedway for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series Monday night racing on none other than Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Be sure to vote on Hutchinson Motorsports poll here on the page. Take a look at the chat. Get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win the race? Is it going to be Brent Mackey's the GOAT, Leighton Rose, Stephen Rex, or somebody else? Be sure to vote before the races get started. If you're voting for somebody else, let us know in the chat who you think's going to win it. Let us know how you're doing this Monday night. Are you ready for some Firestone Late Model Series action? Some short track racing here. I believe we got 2 more races left after this one. We got 17 cars signed in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, what a turnout here. Southern National Raceway, it is packed here. Grandstands are full. Monday night racing right here on none other than Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Look at that ugly lump of junk. The 40 car of Rick Wilmot. The most hideous thing I have ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen a car this ugly? 40 car of Rick Wilmot. That thing makes me want to puke. He's the only car on the track right now for the time being, so we're stuck watching him, ladies and gentlemen. The 40 car, Rick Wilmot. Junk. Patented Hutchinson Motorsports music brought to you by Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. And this race is brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive, drive a Firestone. Don't drive junk. Drive that Firestone, folks. The good stuff. Right now, Rick Wilmot going around the speedway. Rick Wilmot is a field filler tonight, sitting in 12th right now out of 18 cars. Slowest car that's hit the track, of course, it's Mike Poole. Who else would it be? Mike Poole, that last 14.42. That is a new track record here. Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Mike Poole, a brand new track record for the slowest lap around the speedway. Congratulations, Mike, in your 84 car. We are lucky that Mike is officiating this race because we do not want him out there. He is known as a speed bump around the speedway when he's out there running. Mike Poole in this low 84 car. Absolute speed bump out there. In the way. Gotta go around him. Can't do nothing about it. But that concludes our practice here. Top of the leaderboard. Leighton Rose with the track record. We are hopping straight into our qualifying event here. We are qualifying for our Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here, Monday night racing on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, folks. Who's going to win the pole? Who is it going to be? We're going to keep an eye out. We got a handful of racers hitting the track right away. Casey Quigley out there. Nick Giampa out there. Stephen Truel out there. We got Leighton Rose, Bradford Bowers, John Brancasio, Patrick Hardgrove, Rick Wilmot, all kinds of them hitting the track right now. Casey Quigley, I do believe, was the first one at the track. So we're going to see what kind of lap time Casey puts down for us. To start off the qualifying event, crossing the line. First lap, 14.11. Not too bad of a lap there. That's going to probably put him in the top 5. But Leighton Rose puts down a 14.01 quick time right now. 14.01, top of the leaderboard. Leighton Rose in the 33 machine. Leighton Rose looking good around the speedway. Second lap, crosses the line. We got Stephen Rex top of the board with a 14.00, 1/100th of a second faster than Leighton Rose. Quick time, Stephen Rex. But there's still plenty of racers that need to hit the track, folks. And one of them, it's the GOAT, Brent Meckies. He's out here, folks. It's the 44 car. Not sure why he's showing the 66. He's the 44/66. Brent Meckies, the GOAT, taking the green flag here. We're going to hop on board the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with Brent Meckies, the GOAT. First lap, he's rocking the high side here. Enters high, comes out low. He's going to cross the line with a time of 14.39. Not bad. Oh, I think he just hit the wall, folks. He's going to be in the back. If he just hit the wall like I believe he did, that's going to cancel his lap. And the GOAT, Brent Meckies, is going to be in the back. Brent Meckies, he is human after all, folks. He is slow tonight. 14.39. Brent Meckies is officially a field filler here tonight. Stephen Rex breaks the Donut Box track record with a 13.98. Stephen Rex top of the leaderboard, 13.98. We're going to keep an eye out. Tony Osborne just completed his qualifying around 14.13. That's going to put him in 6th for the time being. Here's old Grandpa Chris Franz in the 18 car. We're going to see what kind of time Chris Franz puts down. I'm going to guess he's going to be at a 14.14 is my guess. First lap going to cross 14.21. Chris Franz trying to find some speed. His second and final lap around the speedway. Entering turns 3 and 4 in his 18 car. Enters low, exits low, and across the line with a time of 14.11. Good enough for 4th place for Chris Franz. Most of our heavy hitters have already hit the track, folks. Here is somebody that is certainly not a heavy hitter. It's Kyle Green in that slow orange 47 car. Kyle Green, he'll be lucky to break the top 10 here tonight, I'm guessing. We're going to see, though. He's on the backstretch, entering turns 3 and 4 here. Kyle Green for his first lap. We're going to see what kind of time he looks like he hit the wall there. Kyle Green might have hit the wall, canceled his lap. Yes, sir. No official first lap. The second and final time around the speedway. He's going to need to put a time around. It's not looking good for him, honestly. The 47 car looks like it needs to find some serious speed. He's going to cross the line right at 10th place with a 14.26. Kyle Green, you're a fields filler tonight, bud. Well, top of the leaderboard, it's Steven Rex in the Bad Fast 17 car with a 13.98 here for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here Monday Night Racing here at Southern National Speedway. What a beautiful night for racing. Let's pull up some race info for you here. Southern National Motorsports Park, beautiful 74 degrees here tonight. Clear skies, 2-mile-an-hour wind. We're here in Kinley, God knows where. No clue where we're at here. We're in Kinley, wherever that is, folks. But we're at a 0.35 mile track here, about a 3rd mile. Track temperature at 76 degrees Fahrenheit. But in the meantime, folks, we got a couple minutes here. If you'll head on over to facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports, go ahead and give us a like, give us a follow. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube, where we're here, same time, same place, every single week here. Monday Night Racing, Firestone Late Model Series here, brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. But it's official, folks. Steven Rex with your donut box. Quick time. Steven Rex, 13.98, top of the leaderboard in the 17 car. Steven Rex is the man to beat tonight. And I think it's officially time we take the GOAT title away from Brent Meckies, because he is slow tonight. 14.39. Brent Meckies back in the pack. Needs to find some serious speed. Brent Meckies. A lot of work to do on that car, because it is junk. We're going to pull up our starting grid here tonight for our heat race number 1 out of Illinois. In the 17 car, folks, it's the Bad Fast track record setting Steven Rex to his outside. We got Stephen Truel out of the Carolinas in the 52 car. Row number 2 on the inside. We got the 77 car. Casey Quigley to his outside, the 10 car. Tony Osborne. Row number 3, that's going to bring us Bradford Bowers on the 7 to his outside. Patrick Hargrove in the 74. Row number 4, John Brancasio on the inside to the outside. Nick Giampa in the 46. And the final row, I think it's just going to be James Lindsay all by himself. Mike Poole calling it quits. Probably a good plan, because Mike Poole is junk. We're going to take down this awesome patented Bad Fast Hutchinson Motorsports music that all of you enjoy so much, including myself. And we're going to get to racing here, folks. Looking through the chat here. We got some Tony Osborne fans in here. Tony Osborne, a lot of fans. Doesn't want to let his fans and family at home down. Tony needs to pick it up here. Start in the middle of the pack. Needs to find some serious speed here. Tony Osborne, a long way to go, starting back in 4th place. And he's got a lot to deal with, because that 17 car is Bad Fast here tonight. Steven Rex in the 17 car, setting track records up there. Gonna be starting off from the pole. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to get rolling here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV for your Monday night Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series, presented by Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama, folks. Where else would you go to get your car serviced, get you some good tires? Don't put that junk on there. Yeah, it might be cheap, but it's junk. You'll be back soon to get you some more tires. But go ahead and let us know who's going to win this race. My pick to win it, I mean, obviously, it's got to be that 17 car, Steven Rex. He is bad fast here, folks. You would be crazy not to pick Steven Rex in the 17 car. But we're going to hop up to our eyes in the sky, the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I will add, I fully expect our timing and scoring service to crash here. It does not like heat race action. Probably going to go down, but it is what it is. We will stay tuned. I'll let you know what's happening here up front. I do believe that brings us one lap till we drop the green flag. You're going to see the pace car head on in. And we're going to watch Steven Rex take us green here at Southern National Speedway for the Firestone Late Model Series here. Donut Box Racing on Hutchinson Motorsports TV every single Monday night right here. Same time, same place. All right, folks, you're about to see that pace car head on in, I do believe. And we're going to be dropping the hammer and going green. And, oh. Front row outside jumped the start. That might be a penalty. But the green flag's out here at Southern National Speedway. Steven Rex taking back the lead here. Truell's going to fall back in the line. Hopefully he didn't get a penalty there. He may have, though. We're going to find out by the end of this race. Steven Rex looking good out front. Solid lead. Truell falls on the line in second place in the 22 car. But we got a little bit of a battle. Casey Quigley in the 77 car gets into the wall. The 7 car, Bradford Bowers sitting in fourth, and Tony Osborne letting his friends and family at home down. He is falling to fifth, folks. We're going to hop on board with Tony Osborne and see why he's so slow. So his friends and family at home will know. Haley, oh, we got a car spinning. The 22 pulls it into the pits. Self-spin. Tony Osborne gets to pick up a spot here. The 10 car, Tony Osborne says, it's go time, baby. We are going. We are green. Tony Osborne in that 10 car wants to get it rolling. Not too much of a battle, though, in the top 4. Really, Tony Osborne's your closest battle on the track. We're going to stay right here. Watch the 10 car of Osborne. Try to battle the 7 car. See if you can get back around him. It says we got 6 laps to go. 5 laps left to go around the speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 laps left to go. Steven Rex out with a commanding lead, nearly a second lead. Second lead there on Casey Quigley in second place. But Osborne going to work on Bradford Bowers. Can Osborne find a way around? Said he practiced earlier on. But I tell you what, Tony, you should have practiced some more. Because you're sitting in fourth right now. And your car seems like junk. And we got one into the wall. It's a 77. His junk is right front. He's going to lose 2 spots. Here comes Tony Osborne. He's back to third here. In second place is the 7 car, Bradford Bowers. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 laps left to go around the speedway. The 77 has junked his car. He's falling all the way back to last. Your car is junk, Casey. Tony Osborne still going to work with 2 laps left to go on the 7 car. We're going to hop on board right here with Tony Osborne. Is he going to move him, folks? Is he going to junk him? Going underneath the 7 car. Can the 10 car of Osborne find a way around him? This is a battle for second right now. White flag in the air. This is a battle for second. Steven Rex is gone. He's got about a 2-second lead. But the battle for second is real. Osborne in third in the 10 car. Is he going to move the 7? Gets to his back bumper. Not going to find enough speed. Going to take the checkered flag. In third place here, your final results on the board. Steven Rex, your race winner, followed by Bowers, Osborne, Hardgrove, and Giampa in spot number 5. That was your heat race number 1 here at Southern National, your Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series heat, brought to you by Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. But heat race number 2 about to get started, ladies and gentlemen. On the pole, we got the bad Fast 33 car, Leighton Rose from the Midwest. To his outside, we got Grandpa Chris Franz also out of the Midwest in the 18. Row number 2, we got Christian Taylor in the 96, one of the dirtiest drivers in the field. Christian Taylor out of the Carolinas. To his outside out of Georgia, it's the 02 of Clint Walker. Row number 3, we got the mid-packer, the field filling, Kyle Green on the inside in the 47 car. To his outside, the car that makes you want to puke. It's the 40 car, the ugliest thing you'll ever see. Rick Wilmot. Row number 4, we got the slow field filling Brent Meckes. I tell you what, Brent Meckes needs to figure it out because he is junk here at Southern National Speedway. And starting behind him in dead last, it's the 37 car out of Florida, Arthur Hendren. That's your Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series lineup here for heat race number 2, your second and final heat race of the night before we jump into our feature event. Ladies and gentlemen, another 8 cars taking the call here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV at Southern National Speedway. Who's going to win this race? You know, Leighton Rose has to be the favorite. He showed some serious speed this season. Leighton Rose in the 33 car, looking good all year long. He is the car to beat right here, right now. We got 1 lap left till we're throwing the green flag, folks. Pace car's going to be heading in here shortly. Leighton Rose in the 33 speed machine going to be taking his green, and timing and scoring has crashed. It looks like the tower's working for now, so we're going to use that, folks. We're going to leave the tower up. Leighton Rose, your race leader, taking a screen here. Any moment, you're going to see the pace car head in right here. Pace car is in. The field is ready. And the green flag's in the air. Leighton Rose takes off like a rocket ship. A little bit of blinking, though, out front. Leighton Rose falling in line here with a commanding lead. Looks like the 18 car Chris Franz is struggling. Had a terrible start trying to hold these guys off. This is a battle for second through fourth. Franz on the outside with Clint Walker right behind him. The 96 on the inside. 96 trying to keep the 02 right beside him. Doesn't want him to get away from him. We're going to see what Christian Taylor can do here. Christian Taylor has that inside line here. Preferred line. Going to try to find a way around the 02 of Clint Walker. Christian Taylor looking good. Looks like he's taking the spot. And here comes Brent Meckies. Maybe he is the GOAT from the back to the front. Here comes Brent Meckies. Keep an eye right here. We're going to hop on board with the GOAT of Brent Meckies. See if he wants to dump him. Is Meckies going to be patient, or is he just going to junk him? Brent Meckies is going through the field, slicing and dicing his way up. He's bad fast after a terrible qualifying effort. And the caution's out, ladies and gentlemen. We had a spinner. Arthur Hendren has jumped his car. Let's see what happened here. Hutchinson Motorsports Weekly. Right here, the 37 car, Arthur Hendren. Uh-oh. I'm thinking he gets run over here. There it is. The 40 just dumps him. The hideous car, Rick Wilmot, absolutely junks the 37. Arthur Hendren was absolutely dumped, ladies and gentlemen. The 40 car, Rick Wilmot, just moves him. Flat out took him out. 100% intentional. Rick Wilmot, let's give him some TV time for that move, folks. Here he is, Rick Wilmot. Let's find him. Hang on. A moment of shame for the ugly, hideous 40 car of Rick Wilmot after flat out dumping Arthur Hendren. Junked that car. He's going to have to go to the back because the black flag is in the air. They have put him to the rear. The 40 car is going all the way back to the rear after flat out junking the 37. I tell you what, folks, the battles for last are always the best one. I tell you that. I've seen a lot of racing through the years, and the battles for last are the ones to watch. Those guys just don't care. They're back there racing for pride, and that's much more important than trying to win, checker flags or some prize money. They're back there racing for their manhood. You do not want to come home knowing, man, I ran dead last in the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series with Hutchinson Motorsports TV up in the booth. That is not something you want to go home and tell your family, ladies and gentlemen. So they're out here junking each other. But it is what it is. We got 3 laps left to go, it looks like, around the speedway. Leighton Rose is in a rocket ship here. He's the car to beat. He's going to have to really mess up to not win this race. But I tell you what, here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV, we like drinking on the job. So we're going to crack open a cold one, and we expect you to do the same at home. We're going to enjoy the racing. We're going to get a little bit hammered. And we're going to have some fun up here for some Monday night Firestone Late Model Series racing brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama, on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. You're about to see the pace car head in, and we're going to drop the green flag with 3 laps left to go. And the green flag's out. Leighton Rose looking good. Going to cover up high. Enters low, gonna come out high, all up front, all by himself. But Chris Franz in the 18 car trying to go to work. Can Chris Franz find a way around the 33 car? I don't know. Looks like Clint Walker just wrecked. White flag's in the air, though, folks. White flag in the air. We're gonna finish the race. Leighton Rose out front. He's gonna win it. Brent Meckies trying to find his way around Franz for the battle for second. But it's not gonna work. Chris France going to take the checkered flag. Second place, Brent Mecky's in third. Here's your race results here, folks. Right here, your race results for heat race number 2. We got Layton Rose, Chris Franz, Mecky's, Taylor, and Green, your top 5. That's going to bring us to our warm-up here. We got a 5-minute warm-up before we jump into our feature event here at Southern National Motorsports Park for your Firestone Late Model Series Monday night race on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. It's going to be a good one, folks. Just wait until you see this. We got some bad, fast cars around the speedway. We're going to watch these guys do a little bit of warm-up action, get them motors up to temps, and we're going to play some of this patented Hutchinson Motorsports TV music, the best music in the business, folks. We got it here for you live. Let us know in the chat who's going to win this featured race here at Southern National Speedway on your Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series Monday night race. The poll results are in. The winner of the poll is somebody else. These guys don't pick Steven Rex or Layton Rose to win this race. We got some buffoons in the chat, folks. Don't know who they're picking. Steven Rex is going to win this race, I tell you what. I'd put my paycheck on it, folks, here tonight. Steven Rex gonna take home the checkered flag here tonight on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. He's badass. But don't count out Brent Mecky's. He was slicing and dicing his way through the field in the heat race at the start and the back. We got about 3 more minutes left here of warm-up action before we jump into our feature event here. For your Firestone Late Model Series Monday night race here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We're at Southern National Speedway here tonight. 3 more minutes till we get started here with our feature event. We're having some timing and scoring issues we're going to try and address here. Give me one moment. Right now we got the 52 car of Steven Truel with a 13.99. Top of the leaderboard for your warm-up practice. 13.99, that's just a little bit off the brand new track record that Steven Rex set here tonight. Steven Rex, boy, is he bad fast. That 17 car is an absolute missile out here. The Bullet Bill, they call him. Steven Rex in the Bad Fast 17 car. He's going to win it. He's out of Illinois. They say all the best racers come out of Illinois. Steven Rex out here flying around the speedway. He's known as the GOAT of Southern National. Steven Rex, 17 car. Boy, does he look slow here in practice, though. We're going to hop on board with Tony Osborne here in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. We're on board Tony Osborne. Got a lot of friends and family here watching the race. And Rick Wilmot just junked his car, ladies and gentlemen. That ugly moo car of Rick Wilmot, it's junk. Tony Osborne trying to find some serious speed. Needs to pick up a 10th or so. Here's the GOAT, Brent Mecky's. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The star of the show, the Hutchinson Motorsports TV GOAT, Brent Mecky's. He is due to win a race here, folks. It's been a week or two. we are just about done with our warm-up practice event here right before our A-Main feature event. Southern National Speedway for your Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. Here Monday Night Racing, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best racing service in the business. And I'm known as the best broadcaster in the business. It's a proven fact, folks. The best broadcaster will only be on the best streaming service for the best racing. And that's what we got for you tonight, because the checkered flag's in the air. Your warm-up event's over, folks. We're about to show your grid, your starting lineup for our main event here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, playing the invert, pulling the old trick out of his sleeve. It's the 96 car, Christian Taylor out of the Carolinas. Christian Taylor playing the invert. Well done, Christian. Going to be taking his green from the pole. To his outside, we got the 74 car, Patrick Hargrove out of New England. Row number 2, we got the GOAT, Britt Meckes out of Pennsylvania. To the outside of the GOAT, it's the 10 car, Tony Osborne, a fan favorite here. Tony is out of the Carolinas. Virginia, sorry, same thing. The 18 car is going to be taken off from the 5th spot here, Chris Franz. To his outside, we got Bradford Bowers in the 7th. Row number 4, Leighton Rose in the 33 car. To his outside, the bad, fast 17 car. My pick to win it from 8th place. It's Stephen Rex. Back in 9th, just missing the invert. It's Nick Chiama. Who's outside? We got the field filling Kyle Green. Starting 11th, we got James Lindsay, who is outside. Arthur Hendren, followed by Casey Quigley, Rick Wilmot, Clint Walker, Stephen Truel, and John Brancasio taking off from dead last. Looks like 17 cars going to take the call here at Southern National Speedway for the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series main event here. Boy, I can't wait for this one, folks. We got some fast cars up front. And we got some field fillers in the middle that might just junk each other. Who's going to win this race, folks? Let us know in the chat. On your feet and off your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just about time to drop the green flag here at Southern National Speedway. The best show in the business right here, folks. You're about to see that pace car head on in. Pace car is in. Christian Taylor going to take his green. The green flag's out here at Southern National Speedway. What's going to happen entering turn 1? Is it going to be chaos? And we got cars jumping each other. I figured we got 4 cars involved in an absolute pileup. I saw that coming, ladies and gentlemen. Let's watch your Firestone Late Model Series replay here. Give me one moment. Let's get a better view. Hang on. I'm not liking these. Hang on. All right, right here. We're going to slow it down. Somebody just runs over somebody else. The 77 just flat out dumps the 21. It collects the 37 in the ugly 40 car. So the 77 just flat out junks him. You saw it live right here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV. First lap caution here. Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. 90 laps around the speedway. Do you think these cars can make it 90 laps? I don't know about that after seeing that in turn, that's probably what, turn 2 or is that turn 1? Might have been turn 1. I don't even know, folks. But the yellow sure came out quick, and we might be seeing a bunch of them. But in the meantime, Christian Taylor's going to enjoy the TV time, his friends and family watching at home. We're going to give him a little bit of TV time. Christian Taylor, the 96 car, on your feet, off your seat. It's the 96 car, the Firestone Late Model, number 96. Christian Taylor out front. He's going to lead every lap he can. He wants this thing to stay yellow. He wouldn't mind if there were 90 laps of yellow flag action. He just wants to take home that checkered flag. But don't look now, because in the 2nd spot, it's the GOAT, Brent Meckes. Brent Meckes is known for the old bump and run move. He will move his own grandma to win a race out of Pennsylvania. Brent Meckes does not care who is in front of him. But we're still pacing around, folks. We'll probably be going to 1 to green here, I'm guessing. No telling. 2 more laps till green. We still got a little bit of time. We're going to be burning some time here on the Hutchinson Motorsports TV race right here at Southern National Speedway. Let's pull up our race event here once again. We are here live at Southern National Motorsports Park. 71 degrees, beautiful night out, partly cloudy, 3-mile-an-hour wind now on this third of a mile track here in Kinley. God knows where. Who knows where we're even at. This place is kind of a dump, not gonna lie. Looking around, you know, I said, hey, what is there to do around here? They said there's a dollar store about 2 miles down the road. That's about all there is. This place is an absolute dump. But Christian Taylor, your race leader. Looks like we're going to be dropping the green flag. Christian Taylor starting on the inside of the front row. Going to take his green. Pace car going to be heading in. Pace car is in. Christian Taylor shoots off like a rocket ship. A great start for Taylor. Can he cover up? Can he hold off? Brent Mackey's the GOAT. Mackey's on the outside. The rest of the field looking clean so far, but hold your breath. We are staying tuned in here live. Here comes the 47 or the 74 car trying to make a move on Mackey's, and boy, did that not work. Mackey's holding him off for second spot right now. We're going to drop back. We got a little bit of a battle here for fourth place. Leighton Rose trying to work his way through the field. Leighton Rose to the inside of Chris Franz. Next, he's going to go to work on the 74 car of Patrick Hardgrove. Leighton Rose coming in hot right now. After starting back in about 7th place, he has made his way up to 4th right now, but going to work on 3rd. To the inside of the 96, and the 96 to the back he goes, because Brent Mackey's is your race leader. I said he was Joe Schmo earlier, but boy, was I proven wrong. He is the GOAT, and he's out here playing the invert, trying to win another race. But we got a battle for second. Leighton Rose slicing and dicing his way through the field. Out the line, he's in 2nd place. Here comes Leighton Rose. He's going to need to start saving some tires, though, folks. There is 90 laps around the speedway they got to go. Leighton Rose started in 6th place, 7th place, up to 2nd right now. Leighton Rose looking bad fast. But dropping back through the field, we got Tony Osborne working his way through the field just a little bit. Tony Osborne is up. Battle for 6th place right now. Tony Osborne to the inside of Chris Franz. Lap number 14 right now. Brent Mackey still your race leader. We're going to stay tuned to these battles in the middle of the pack. Brent Mackey's out to a decent lead, but it does appear like Leighton Rose is kind of running him down. Leighton Rose in the 33 car is running the best laps around the track right now, folks. But we got side-by-side racing from about 4th to about 8th. We got some battling going. We're going to stay tuned right here live. Stephen Truel right now in the 22 car trying to go to work on Tony Osborne. In the 22, find a way around the 10 car. Stephen Truel trying to gain that 5th spot right now. The battle for 5th brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. Firestone Late Model Series here on Donut Box Racing League. Hutchinson Motorsports TV bringing you the action live, folks. Nothing brewing right here. We're going to go back out front. And it appears Brent Mackey still holding on to that lead. Leighton Rose about a half a second behind him. Brent Mackey's your leader, followed by Leighton Rose, Bradford Bowers in 3rd. Tony Osborne is up to 4th right now, folks. Tony Osborne working his way back up through the field after a bad start. Putting down some solid lap times. Let's drop to the guys in the back. See what these guys are doing. See what the squirrels are doing in the back, folks. 77 car looking for somebody to dump. Oh, and he's trying to dump the 47 to Kyle Green. Kyle Green's going to go to the apron and say, all right, buddy, go on. Casey Quigley, known for dirty driving, he's out here taking everybody out. The 77, he is a lap down a beast, I do believe. But back out front, it's Brent Mackey's putting on a clinic here. Lap number 21 out of 90. Brent Mackey's out front. Half a second lead on Leighton Rose. Still your race leader coming up on lap traffic here soon, though. We're going to hop on board in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view with the GOAT, Brent Mackey's. The Pennsylvanian cruising his way around the track right now. He is in cruise control. Brent, you know cruise control is supposed to be illegal out here, bud. They might need to take that car after the race because Brent Mackey's is just cruising out here, going for a Sunday drive. Nice and easy on the throttle. Brent Mackey's looking good around the speedway. Back to 2nd spot, though. It's Leighton Rose in the 33 car, losing a little bit of ground. He is 0.6 of a second behind. Brent Mackey's the GOAT. And we got a big gap between our top two. 3rd place, about 2.5 seconds behind our race leader, Bradford Bowers, holding on to 3rd for the time being. Tony Osborne is trying to hold off Stephen Truel. But Truex does look pretty good in that Castrol 22 car. Steven Truex looking for Tony Osborne to make a mistake. We're going to hop on board with Truex, see if he wants to dump Osborne. Tony Osborne's blinking a little bit. Bad news for Tony, might get dumped. Lap number 26, this is a battle for 4th place. We're on board with Steven Truex, who's sitting in 5th right now, folks. It's the 22 car trying to make a move. 22 car looking to get him loose, and he does! Turns him! He flat out junked him! We saw it live, folks. I called it, didn't I? I told you what was coming. Boy, I tell you what, I've been doing this for years, and I know what the hell I'm talking about. I knew that Steven Truex was just going to dump Tony Osborne, and here it is. We're going to watch the Hutchinson Motorsports replay right here, even though we saw it live. We're going to play it right here. Coming out of the, going onto the backstretch, going into turn 3. 22 gets a little bit of a run. Gets on the gas a little early, says, later nerd. Flat out dumps him, stuffs him into the wall. Tony Osborne, your car is junk. 10 cars junk. Tony Osborne, head on down to the pit road there. Fix your lump of junk, because your race is done for unless you fix that. Tony Osborne going to the back. All because of this 22 car of Steven Truex flat out dumping them in the autos by Nelson. Castrol number 22 car. Oh, it looks like a lot of guys did go down pit road. Steven Truex did not go down pit road, so he is now your race leader. But it looks like he's going to get... Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. So Steven Truex, your race leader. A lot of guys went down pit road. We're gonna pull up your Hutchinson Motorsports pit road strategy board here. Give me one moment. Here we are. So as you can tell, Leighton Rose went down pit road. Brent Meckies, Stephen Rex. So 5th through 7th went down pit road. And the 22, the black flag is in the air for the 22 car. Steven Truex, he has been sent to the rear for dirty driving the 22 car. Going to the rear. The black flag is... Oh, there's 2 black flags. They are double waving the black flags for the 22 car of Steven Truex. Steven Truex is not happy, ladies and gentlemen. Showing some displeasure here. Steven Truex not happy with the call. He's going to go back. He says, give me my damn spot back, bud. That's some BS. Steven Truex doesn't care. Yellow flag's out. The black flag's still waving. The 22 simply doesn't want to drop to the back. He has his middle finger in the air, giving the middle finger to Mike Poole, the race control officer here tonight. Steven Truex not abiding by the rules, doesn't care. He now has 2 middle fingers out of the window right now, pointed right at Mike Poole, the Canadian. Mike Poole not making friends here tonight. 22 gives the 96 a little bit of a bump. Boy, he's not happy. He might dump somebody else. This is one unhappy camper. The 22 of Steven Truex. He is pissed, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, the 02 of Clint Walker is your race leader. We're going to watch him take his green here any moment. Pace car is in. Lineup's good. And the green flag's out here. We got a terrible start to the field. The 02 of Clint Walker going to try to hold these racers off. But here comes Leighton Rose, and here he comes quick. On fresh tires, Leighton Rose working his way up, going to try to not junk guys. Boy, he's way faster. We almost had a 3-wide battle for the lead, but keep an eye on the 40 car. Rick Wilmot, he might dump somebody, but the yellow flag's in the air. Looks like the race officials did not like that restart. Yellow flag in the air for a bad start. And the 22 car is still pissed. He's flipping off Mike Poole every time he passes the scoring box. The 22 car is unhappy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me find him. Where's he at? Where is the 22 car? I can't find him. Steven Truex, there he is. There he is. He is still unhappy with Mike Poole's ruling. Got the black flag for flat out junking the 10 car of Tony Osborne. Tony Osborne's family is furious. Osborne's dad is down by the hauler right now. He is at Steven Truex's hauler just waiting for the race to end, and his wife is giving him the finger on the fence. She is pissed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to get spicy here soon. Tony Osborne's family is They're hot right now, folks. They do not like this 22 car after ruining the race of Tony Osborne. Tony Osborne is a lap down right now. There he is, folks. After getting junked, he is a lap down the Virginian Tony Osborne. Your car was junked. But Clint Walker, still your race leader right now. We are here on lap number 38 out of 90 here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV for your Monday night Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. We're here, same time, same place, every single Monday night, folks. For all you viewers at home, just so you know, tomorrow night, the 5150 Cup Series is not on. We are taking a week off, folks. We're taking a week off because Phoenix is absolutely terrible. So we're going to take a week off, and we're going to be back at it next week. But the Dirt Series is going to be back here on Wednesday night. Come on down, Wednesday night racing, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Pace car heading in. Clint Walker going to take his green, and the green flag's out here, Southern National. Clint Walker with a great start. We got a 3-wide battle in the back. Can these guys keep it clean? Can they keep it green? Here comes the 22 car working his way through the field. Boy, is he mad. He is furious at the race officiating right now. But in the meantime, Leighton Rose taking over the lead, and we got cars junking each other. Oh, we got a pile up, folks. All kinds of cars involved. Let's see what happens. Looks like Rick Wilmot involved, Tony Osborne involved, Steven Rex involved, Christian Taylor, John Brancasio, and Kyle Green involved. All kinds of cars in this pile up. Let's see what happened. Oh, looks like a little bit of net code. The 18 car comes up into the 40 car, which collects the 17, the 10, the 96, 47 briefly involved. That's unfortunate there. I'm not going to pin that one on Wilmot. If anybody, it's probably more so on Franz. But there was some net code there, so I'm going to call that a racing deal. That's just an unfortunate turn of events here. The 10 car of Tony Osborne can't catch a break. His car is junk again. But Leighton Rose is your race leader here at Southern National Motorsports Park here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, Monday Night Racing, Firestone Late Model Series right here. Donut Box Racing League. This race brought to you by none other than Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive a Firestone, folks. Get you some good Firestone tires while you're there. Get them junk Goodyears off the car. Get you some Firestones. If you got Michelins, they're junk. Continental, junk. Firestone, that's what we're talking about, folks. But Leighton Rose is looking good here tonight. He is the man to beat around the speedway. We are halfway done here. Lap number 45 out of 90 here. Good race so far. We've had some wrecks, had some good racing. But Leighton Rose back out front here. Going to try to hold off Clint Walker in the 02 car, who is your Hutchinson Motorsports hard charger. After starting back in 16th place, Clint Walker still holding on strong. He's sitting in second right now. Do believe he's on older tires, but it's looking good here. As you can tell, Clint Walker has not been down pit road. He is the only car that hasn't pit yet. He says, you know what, these tires are fine. We've had a lot of yellow laps. I'm good to go. 45 lap old tires. Everybody else around him has 16 or 17 lap old tires. Clint Walker doesn't care though. He says, but I'll race some old junk tires. These guys aren't nothing. But the 02 on the outside, 33 on the inside, and the green flag's out here. Leighton Rose with a good start. The 02 on the outside, trying to hold off Mecky's. Britt Mecky's sitting in third place right now, going to work on Clint Walker. Walker's got the old tires. Mecky's has fresher tires. Mecky's got some serious speed, but he's being patient. Is Mecky's going to move him? He's running out of patience. We're going to hop on board with the GOAT, Britt Mecky's. He's getting impatient right now, wants to get around the 02 car, Clint Walker. And he's going to give him a little bit of a tap. Give him a little bit of a love tap. Try to get him loose. Crossing the line, lap number 49, Leighton Rose, still your race leader. We're on board with Brent Mecky's, who's sitting in third. Trying to get around the 02 of Clint Walker. Mecky's going to work, trying to find a way around him. What is he going to do? Is he going to dive bomb him? It's coming here any minute. He's going to dime in the corner to get a run coming off. Here comes Mecky's going to the inside. No, he's not going to get a run. He cannot get around the 02. Tell you what, Clint Walker is looking pretty good on these old tires, and the yellow flag is out. Steven Truel has junked his car again. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happened. There's Stephen Truill in the 22. Kind of gives the 21 a little bit of a bump. Dive bombs the 21. Comes up, feeds him a right rear and junks him. And he flipped it. That car, he's junk. The 22 is an absolute weapon here tonight. Stephen Truill dive bombed the 21 car and just flat out. Oh, 96 shows his displeasure. The 96 car just smoked him upside down. The red flag was out, and these guys didn't care, folks. Stephen Truill, I tell you what, Stephen, gassing it upside down is not a good idea, but he's going to have to pull it into the pits. His race is done for. And here comes the 0-2 of Clint Walker for the first time of the night. Going to get some fresh tires. Clint Walker getting some fresh tires coming off pit road. Going to be in the back. But Brent Mackey's becomes your race leader after some pit stops. Let's pull up our Hutchinson Motorsports pit strategy board. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to 9 cars on the lead lap here tonight. Only 9 cars left on the lead lap. Brent Mackey's your race leader. Looks like the top 6 stayed out. Then Rose and Walker came down pit road. 7th and 8th came down pit road, got them some fresh tires. Top 6 on older tires. But I tell you what, Stephen Rex Giampa and Casey Quigley only have 10-lap-old tires, and most of them laps have been caution laps. Over here, Southern National Motorsports Park on Hutchinson Motorsports TV for the Donut Box Racing League Firestone Late Model Series. Monday night racing, same time, same place, every single night right here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The best streaming service in the business, folks. We bring it to you for free because we're the best in the business. I'm the GOAT broadcaster. We got the best streaming service, the best racers, just the best everything here, folks. Look at all these cameras. I mean, come on, we got a blimp in the sky. If you don't believe me, here it is. Hutchinson Motorsports blimp, eyes in the sky, way up there. Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. We are up in the stratosphere, folks, getting you some beautiful views. And that is not it, because every single car is equipped with a Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view as well. Hell, we even got one in Patrick Hargrove's car. Of all people, Patrick Hargrove has a Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view camera. Incredible. And I tell you what, we don't stop there. We got a right front suspension cam on every single speed machine around here, even Leighton Rose. Look at all these guys around the track. Beautiful. Beautiful views here we bring to you here live on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. And we got the GOAT, Brent Mackey's out front here, lap number 57 out of 90. We'll be going green here in about a lap and a half. And who's going to be in the next wreck? Go ahead and let us know in the chat. Oh, looks like Haley Osborne says Tony's little baby is unhappy too. Tony's baby just threw a beer can on the track. Unbelievable. There are toddlers out here throwing beer cans at the 22. The 22's race is over, though. Stephen Truill was an absolute missile out here tonight. He was a weapon. But any moment, the pace car is going to be heading in. We're going to be dropping the green flag here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Pace car is in. Mackey's going to take us green. And the green flag's out here once again. Southern National Speedway. For your Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series here, Monday night racing. Sold out crowd here. Middle of nowhere, Timbuktu. This place is a dump. But Brent Mackey's looking good out front, trying to hold off these racers. Nick Giampa looking good, sitting in 4th right now, folks. Sitting in 4th place, holding these racers off. We're going to go back here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV cam number 1. Patrick Hargrove going to work on the 47 car. We're going to stay here live, and back behind him is Tony Osborne, who is a lap down. Tony Osborne in that junk tin car. He's been in every single wreck so far. He is just waiting to get collected in the next one. But don't look now, because right behind him is the 96 car, and he gets doored! Leighton Rose flat out doors the 96, and they keep it straight. They keep it green, but that is unfortunate. Leighton Rose had one of the fastest cars, and it looks like right on cue. The 96 flat out dumps the 0-2 of Clint Walker. Multiple cars involved. Another dirty driving incident. After the 96 gets doored, he decides to take out a man himself, folks. We're going to watch the replay here. Hutchinson Motorsports replay on board with the 96 car of Christian Taylor. So after he gets doored by the 33, they are 3 wide. The 02 on the outside. 96 says, I don't care, bud. Well, you know what? 02 kind of came down on Christian. I'll give him that. And unfortunately, Leighton Rose comes down, junks the 40 car, 7 car involved, 21 involved, handful of racers involved. A little bit of a mix-up there. Leighton Rose couldn't decide which way he wanted to go. But Leighton Rose is going to need to fix that junk car, get back out there, see if he can get that thing rolling. Brent Mackey's the GOAT, still your race leader here tonight. Out front here, we got just about, 25 laps left around the speedway, folks. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty with your 6th caution here. Donut Box Racing League, Firestone Late Model Series, short track racing action here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. Uh-oh. Folks, looks like the 22 car was loaded up. I do believe. Hang on. I'm confirming. I'm confirming, folks. The 22 car is done. There's a brawl going at the holler. Tony Osborne's father, he just dragged Stephen Truill out of the car, and there's some punches being thrown. Some cheap shots, an absolute cheap shot. Tony Osborne's wife is down in the infield. She just threw a beer at him. Oh my, there's an absolute brawl in the infield, folks. Stephen Truill, after being an absolute weapon here tonight, he is getting the business down in the infield. After his race coming to an end early on, Stephen Truill, his car was junked, and now he's getting beat up by a woman. Way to end the night, Stephen Truill. Whew, what a race here tonight, folks. About 20 laps left or so to go around the speedway. We're going to be coming to 1 lap till the green flag goes back out. See who wants to take who out next. But for the time being, Brent Mackey's the GOAT. He's out front, followed by Stephen Rex. How about Stephen Rex out of nowhere? He was involved in some early wrecks, but my pick to win it has finally found his way back up front. Gonna start from the front row outside. Stephen Rex is still my pick to win it. Hopefully he can take home the checkered flag here tonight in the Hutchinson Motorsports TV Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series. 1 lap left till green, actually, folks. 1 lap. Flagman giving the 1 lap till green signal to these racers. But keep an eye on the 77 of Casey Quigley. He is known for junking, guys. That's why his front bumper's all dented to hell. Because the 77 has bump and run just about every single car out there. One of the dirtiest drivers in the field. It's the 77. Casey Quigley. But boy, is he entertaining to watch. And the flagman delayed the green. We're going to be going green the next time by. Next time by, we're going green. Brent Mackey's the GOAT. Going to take his green, folks. Mackey's on the inside. Rex on the outside. The class of the field. The top 2 in the front row. It should be interesting here, folks. We're going to zoom out to the Hutchinson Motorsports stands cam, the grandstands cam right here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Pace car is in. Mackey's going to take a screen. And the green flag's out. Once again, here at Southern National Speedway. Mackey's on the inside. Stephen Rex going to work. Going to try to hold off the 77. Stuck to the outside of Stephen Rex. Can he find a way back around the 77? I don't know. Not looking too good for him. Going to lose a spot. 77 covers up. Rex going to fall in the line for 3rd. Going to have to go back to work after starting on the outside. The bottom line sure is the place to be. But keep an eye here. Here comes John Brancassio right now. John Brancassio working his way to the field after starting in 17th place. He is up to 4th, folks. Your hard charger of the night, John Brancassio, slicing and dicing his way to the field that fast. Looking good. And boy, the 46 car is about to get freight train stuck on the outside. But here comes Leighton Rose, the most impatient driver through the field. Move or be moved, he says. He says, I'm going to dive bomb the 7 car, and if you don't get out of the way, I'm going to dump you. Here comes the 33 of Leighton Rose. He's been one of the fastest guys out here tonight. 7 car trying to cut him off. We got them dooring each other. Stuffs him into the wall. The 02 gets into him. I believe they saved it. A little bit of an impatient move there, but I honestly don't blame him. I think that was a clean move. And the caution is out. Rick Wilmot. has junked his car. Let's see what happened. That hideous 40 car that makes you want to puke. 40 car working on the 18 car of Chris Franz. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, it looks like he just smoked him. Just flat out smoked him, folks. The yellow's out. Brent Mackey, still your race leader. Steven Rex was able to regain second spot. That was a big deal. But honestly, it doesn't really matter because once we drop the green flag, he's going to be stuck on the outside again, which is unfortunate. 11 laps left to go, and the GOAT, Brent Mackey's out front where he's used to being. Boy, did he look like a clown out here earlier on in qualifying, but he has figured it out. The GOAT, Brent Mackey's your race leader once again, trying to get back to victory lane after missing victory lane a couple of times. I believe he won the first 5 or so races here on the season. Then he went in a little bit of a cold spell, but he's back out front. The Pennsylvanian driver has figured it out here at Southern National Raceway. For the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series, just 10 laps left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Something's got to give. We're going to see what happens live right here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business. Sold out crowd here tonight. Monday night, we sold it out here. Donut Box Racing League comes to town on Monday night, and boy, do we bring the crowds in. Grandstands are full. We are turning people away out the door. The beer tent is sold out. There is no more beers left. Half of them have been thrown on the track. These fans are rowdy here tonight. Southern National Raceway Park here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. What a great race so far. Can the GOAT Brent Mackey's hold on? We're about to find out. 1 lap till we drop the green flag here. Ladies and gentlemen, with 9 laps left to go. Steven Rex going to start again on the outside. He's going to need to get a better start than he did last time if he wants a shot at this race. Brent Mackey's the GOAT out front. Pace car is in. And the green flag's out. A good start from Steven Rex on the outside. What a great start. Can Steven Rex take advantage? Look clean to me. Outside is Rex in the 17 car. Gonna go to work on the race lead. But Mackey's has the preferred line. Quigley getting impatient. Is Quigley gonna make a move for second? 17 of Rex still stuck on the outside. He needs to get to the bottom line before he loses a spot. It's just hard to pass on the outside. Here comes Steven Rex. Looking to make a move on Mackey's. Coming to 6 laps left to go around the speedway. Yellow flag is out. These guys are just junking each other left and right. Tony Osborne junked his car for about the 5th time here tonight. Let's see what happened. Tony Osborne in the 10 car going around the speedway. Let's see what happens here. A wreck in front of him. The 02 and the 46 get caught up here. Let's see what happened. Yeah, the 02 just flat out dumps the 46, the 74 involved, the 96 involved. The 10 car kind of involved. Actually not too bad there for the 10. And a handful of others involved. Just some impatient racing here, folks. But boy, there is a lot on the line here. The biggest race of the season. On the grandest stage of them all. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, streaming it live in front of the millions and millions at home. Southern National Raceway Park, right here for the Donut Box Racing League Firestone Late Model Series, brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. Monday night racing, same time, same place, every single week, right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. It's me, Blake Hutchinson, the GOAT, on the call for you. We're going to have a green-white checkered, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get spicy here. Steven Rex going to be stuck on the outside again. I do believe that Steven Rex has the best car, but I don't think he can get around him on the outside. Going to be interesting to see what happens, though, folks. Something's got to give here. We're running out of time. Southern National Raceway Park here. Firestone Late Model Series. Is that 1 lap till we drop the green? I do believe it is. The field bunching it up. We got a green-white checkered, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get good here, folks. Pace car is in. Mecky's ready to go. And the green flag's out. A better start from Mecky's that time. But the 77 and Quigley going to work on Steven Rex. We're going to stay zoomed out because these guys are probably going to junk each other. The 77 does a slide job. 77 taking over second place. White flag in the air. White flag in the air. Brent Mecky's out front. It is his race to lose. Here comes the 17. Can the 17 of Steven Rex get around the 77? He's got the inside line. Looks like he's going to be able to do it. Quigley trying to squeeze him. Steven Rex says, not so fast, buddy. At the line. Brent Mecky's is your winner, and it looks like Steven Rex in second, Quigley in third, followed by John Brancassio in fourth, and Patrick Hargrove in fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, if our top 3 racers could come to the booth waiting room or any voice channel, I will pull you up. Let me pull up your race results in the meantime. Race results brought to you by Firestone Fleet Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. We appreciate their support here tonight, but Brent Mecky's the GOAT back in the victory lane. How about it? What a show by Brent Mecky's in the 44 car. Let me get ready to go here. Once again, if our top 3 drivers come to the broadcast waiting room or any voice channel, I will pull you up here. Come to the Hangout channel. Or Open 1, Open 2, whichever one. Come on in, though. Top 3. Brent Mecky's the GOAT. Finally back in victory lane after taking a few weeks off. AC Quigley needs some permissions. Hang on, folks. We are working on this. All right, Brent Mecky's is ready to go. We're going to go ahead and pull in our race winner here, Brent Mecky's. We're going to get started with our interviews. Brent, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Hey, Blake. How you doing? Good.
Hey, I'm doing great, but I bet you're doing better. You know, you're finally back to victory lane after taking a couple weeks off. How'd it feel out there tonight?
It felt good. Felt good. I like Southern National. It's one of my favorite tracks. Me and Steve run really well there.
Yeah, you know, I was kind of worried. Watching your qualifying laps were pretty terrible, but you were able to figure it out, work your way through the field, and take home the win.
Yeah, I knew the second lap was the lap to lay, so I burned my first lap trying to just warm up tires, and I came out of 1 and 2 and just hit the wall, and hey, that means no lap time. Yeah. So I lost that lap, so I had to kind of bring it back from the end.
You know, and you know, in the long run, it kind of helped you out. The invert put you towards the front a little bit, so I'm sure that helped a little bit. But you definitely led the most laps, so you definitely had the best car.
Yeah, it was all about saving tires. I mean, we had a lot of cautions, so saving tires didn't mean too much. But if we would have got some longer runs there, like saving tires was the big key to this one because you lose that right front really fast at Southern National, and I think you saw it earlier on. The 33 was trying to chase me down, and he plowed into the wall at one point in time, and that's exactly what happens to your right front.
Yep, well, you heard it there from the GOAT, Brent Mecky's. It's all about saving tires. You're bringing home the win here tonight. Brent, before you head out, you got any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to you, Blake, Firestone, for putting on the show, DBR, Jasper Incorporated, and all the guys that come out and run Donut Box. Mike for putting up with all the shenanigans sometimes. I know it gets frustrating, but I appreciate everything he does. You guys have a good night.
Yes, sir. Well, great job. We'll let you head out, celebrate with your friends and family. Congratulations.
Thanks, Blake.
That was Brent Mecky's the GOAT, able to take home that big win here tonight. We're going to pull up our second place finisher, Steven Rex, up here next. Steve, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Yep, I got you, bud.
Hey, taking home a P2. You know, it wasn't a win, but you looked pretty good out there tonight.
Yeah, the car felt good. I took tires early and had no intentions of coming back in for fuel or anything, and I got caught up in an accident and had to come from the back on older tires. I wish I would have saved them till the end.
Yeah, you know, with all the caution, I think just about everybody was caught up in a wreck except for old Brent there.
Yeah, he had some good luck. He was rolling pretty good. He was hard to catch. He was a little bit better than me at the end.
Yeah, and, you know, and it definitely didn't help you, those restarts. You got a few restarts. You were stuck on the outside there, and that definitely kind of hurt your chances.
Yeah, I needed some green flag runs. I'm I think I could have been. I don't know if I could have got him, but definitely the green flag run. I was, or green flag run more than 3 laps. I was good.
Yeah, well, you definitely look good out there tonight. Definitely, class. You and Brent were the class of the field, and it was good to see you guys duke it out there for the finish.
Yeah, it was a good race. I think it was the 77. I think it was Casey. Me and him had a good battle there. He was really good on the starts, and then I could get him back a few laps, and then I'd start on the outside again. But it was fun. We raced each other hard, and it was clean. It was a good time.
Yes, sir. Well, before you head out, you got any last minute shout outs or anything else to add?
Just for everybody that puts on the league here at Donut Box, the guys I race with every week, and you for putting on the broadcast. I appreciate it. I'd like to go and listen to it tomorrow. I'm sitting at work being bored.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on a P2, and maybe next week you'll find victory lane.
Yep, always trying. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. That was Steve Rex, your P2 finisher here in the 17 car. We're going to go ahead and pull up our third place finisher, Casey Quigley in the 77. Casey, Blake up in the booth. You got me? Casey, you there?
Yeah, I can barely hear you. Hold on.
Yeah, having some connection issues. But Casey, able to take home a third place finish. If you're able to communicate with us, how did it feel out there at the end? You and Steve Rex putting on that battle for second.
Yeah, we had a good battle. It was he was on fresher tires than me, so that played a factor. I tried to hang on there. I got into the 21 at the start of the race, which really messed up my whole strategy going into that race. So gambled, and at the end we were just on older tires than the 2 up front, so we didn't have nothing for them.
Yeah, well, you definitely did a good job, and you could tell you had a little bit of damage on the front of your car there, and that might have hurt you just a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of killed myself there.
Yeah, but it happens. But you definitely looked good out there tonight. You were battling there with the top 2 and gave it all you had. But great job finishing third place. And you got any shout outs or anything else to add before we head out?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for everything they do for me, and I'd like to thank Pro Motorsports also.
Yep. Well, great job out there, Casey, and we look forward to seeing you back out here next week.
All right, thank you.
Yep. That was Casey Quigley, your third place finisher here tonight, and a big thank you to Mom and Dad. You always got to do that, bud. But we appreciate you tuning in here tonight for your Donut Box Racing League Firestone Late Model Series race here at Southern National Motorsports Park on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best streaming service in the business, folks. Before you head out, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the page, head on over to facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. We got some iRacing stuff on there. We got some real life racing team stuff on there. All kinds of good stuff going on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. But once again, folks, we appreciate you tuning in. For Hutchinson Motorsports TV, I'm the GOAT, Blake Hutchinson. Appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you right here, same time, same place next week.